Fantastic. It's time to build the spice racks. Here we go. So you could download the designs and print them out yourselves on your laser cutter. It's for 3mm wood, or you could order the flat packs from us. And depending upon your laser or how it cuts, I recommend you pick up one of these little files from Harbor Freight Tools, so you can just, you know, give it a little touch up if it doesn't go in very easily. Now, I tried this already, and I made an oopsie, so I'm going to show you right now my oopsie. Okay, we have two of these that are exactly the same, but you need to flip one over. Okay, and what you'll see is the spices will go in like this, and depending upon how you do it, they'll either go down, which you don't want. You don't want them pointing down, because what will happen is they'll fall out. So here's the spice rack hanging on the rack. This way it's pretty secure, they're not going to fall out, but if you did it this way, they're going to start to fall out. So you want to make sure that you put them in the right way. So you want the one that is, there you go. Nope, there you go. You want it like this, so that way it is holding the spices up and not tilting them down. Okay, so we're now going to take the sides, and we're going to say, okay, so we're holding the spices up, the sides need to go, the French cleats need to go this way. So we want to put this one on the top, if we've done it the right way. Okay, so you'll notice a bad cut, and that just means that I've gone and confused myself and did it wrong a couple of times. So which way? This would be down. We don't want that. Oh wait, it's hooking this way. Yep. All right, good. We're on a roll. We are now just putting it together, and give it a little wiggle if it doesn't go together. I could make a YouTube video on how not to do that. That's going to be all the edited scenes. How not to put the spice racks together. Which would be the first video, actually, where I glued my fingers together. Yes, I'm awesome for that. Okay. Oh, and put it together before you glue it, which is the other mistake I made on the first video. I tried to glue it and then put it together. No, put it together before you glue it. It holds together pretty good. It's snugly. So you're going to be able to do that very nicely. Just like this. Okay. And always test your design before you glue, right? measure twice, cut once, right? Don't make the mistakes I did. I'll tell my children not to do what I have done. Yeah, that's right. Wiggle, wiggle. Put this one back together. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, now we're gonna test it before we glue it. Okay. That is fantastic. The spices are pointing. They're angled up and not down. So now we are safe to glue this thing. And we're just going to push it together a little more. Wiggle it, push it, wiggle it, push it. Ah, Jesus saves. All others roll for damage. Now we get our handy dandy trusty super glue. And this is a fantastic project with kids. Just a little bit of glue here. And you want to use super glue and not wood glue, because we're doing this in the kitchen, and we found that wood glue, when it gets wet, can come apart, degrade a little bit. Super glue seems to be better for this. Ooh, I just glued my fingers. I'm good for that. I love this. Love this thing. I've glued the box to the table. That's fantastic. I would like to hold my loose teas in these things. I would like to hold my K-cups in these things. So I wanted something where I could have like 300. And you could do that. You could just print out a whole bunch of these and go to town. Let me show you. I mean, what do you think of that? Just keep going. I'm going to go all the way across. Isn't that fantastic?